Story time in the rain. So I woke up and had some granola, and then I walked down to town to get some stamps. And I walked into a like garden shop. Apparently they were like a post office on the side or something. The lady in there only spoke German, so I think that's the one experience that I've had. I spoke more German than she spoke English. So she was only speaking German and I was fumbling along through my German, trying to keep up. Ended up getting a stamp, put it on a letter. That was pretty good. After that, I was like, okay, well, this one was for a letter. Now all I need is stamps for a postcard. I know those are cheaper than letter stamps, so didn't want to buy it from that place because I don't know if I thought she was like haggling me and like it was more expensive than I thought. So, and it wasn't a legitimate post office. It was like in a flower shop, like I said. So I don't know. I moved on to try to find the actual post shop. Walk up on the Google Maps to like a mail drop place and no postcards or no stamps. I mean, it was just like a mail drop box on Google Maps. Walked up to that because that's where Google Maps told me to go. No stamps. But I ran into somebody, I forget his name now. He rode up on a bike and and he pulled out like a bunch of letters and started to throw them in the box. So I was like, okay, maybe he knows where to get stamps because he has a bunch of letters. So I turn around, I'm like, spreche Sie English? Which means, do you speak English? Top-notch German. So, and he was like, oh yeah. And then we had like this nice conversation. He told me where to get stamps and where the post office was, the official one. And I was like, sweet, you have a bunch of letters. And he's like, yeah, I'm getting married. And then like, he like walked me to the post office and then we talked about his fiance in like Germany. I don't know. He was asking me why I was here. I was telling him it was a good time. Got to the post office, bought some stamps. She also didn't speak any German or any English, so I kind of stumbled through that. But I got stamps for postcards, so we're good there. Just realized that I didn't get enough. Oh well. After that, went and got a kebab, Dunu kebab. It was delicious. And then I was like, I want to get some Esslingen postcards. So then I just looked around at like a bunch of the shops, just trying to find like postcards of Esslingen. Ended up finding some Esslingen postcards, which was sweet. Walked inside to buy them, and then I wanted to buy some electrical tape. So walked inside, started to look for electrical tape, and the ladies in there were like, hello? And I was like, hello. And one of them didn't speak English, but the other one did. Had a nice conversation with her. She told me that I could buy electrical tape at this hardware store. The hardware store is like 30 minutes away, so I walked over there, bought some electrical tape, and the hardware store is amazing. It's like a breath of fresh air. And that was pretty much my entire morning. Pretty exciting. My hair is insane right now. It's long. See ya.